So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
La alineación de hoy será...
And we're underway. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Anthony. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Anthony. Pablo Fornals. Oh, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. Played back in. Tries a shot! There's a goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that has left him in a heap. Haaland, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Isco. Haaland. Haaland! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away.
And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
En el minuto 22...
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Anthony. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines. Pablo Fornals. And it's Messi. Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's got the beating of his man. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Driving on and making good progress. Dinks one through. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Messi.
Madrid go into the lead. Nathan. Bartra. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Haaland. Valverde. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Now and the keeper couldn't hold it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Anthony, looking for the run. Anthony looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Not the most accurate pass.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Haaland! Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Van Dijk. Konate. And Guardiola. Van Dijk. Matches Nunes. Pedri gets across to intercept that. Isco. Anthony. He has found the way through. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Isco, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rodriguez has been caught there, it's a foul.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306
Excellent
espectadores.
challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Isco. Lo Celso. Anthony. Forwards and with intent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Good read, needed to be. Lo Celso. It's a good ball out wide. Cucurella. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started with Haaland! And it's there! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
El dorsal 13.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lo Celso. Bartra. Nathan. Isco might just make this. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. And Messi sticks it away. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
El dorsal 10. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Marcó en el minuto 81 el dorsal 20.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Yamal. Nathan. Lo Celso. Nathan. And it's Rodriguez. And it's Isco. He can run onto that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Can he find the finish? And it's in! They're back within reach! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
En el minuto 87...
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yamal. For Merino. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a goal kick. Merino. That looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliantly. Now that is a hefty challenge. Anthony. Lo Celso is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Cedric
And it's
Bakambu.
Rodriguez. Bakambu. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mikel Merino with the foul. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.